Hello, parents. This is Mrs.Jerome-Severe coming with another video about winter. So this video is part number 2 relating to what the kids learned a couple weeks ago. So this video, they will get to answer some questions to see if they remember about video. So remember, parents, every little exposure of different things, I should say, that we expose our children to, the richer, the more vibrant their language become, the more knowledgeable they become. So that's my desire, is to help the children who are struggling have that rich, vibrant vocabulary words or language. Okay, so don't forget to watch the video till the end, and please send me some comments when you watch the video with your kids. Is it helpful? If it's helpful, please let me know. I would love that. Then that would let other people who have children struggling with with the purpose that I'm trying to do here get access to my video. So please do so. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to like. And don't forget to subscribe because I couldn't do this without you guys. All right, so let's get going. Allô, parmi yo, bonsoir, bonjour, qui jan nou ye, c'est Mrs.Jerome-Severe qui vient avec une autre vidéo. Vidéo ça, c'est partie numéro 2, côté ti moun yo te apprendre avant de l'hiver. Je te apprendre de l'hiver, je te partager histoire avec yo de l'hiver. Nous songe moi di nou, les ti moun yo tande histoire ça yo, li aider yo gen bon compréhension. Parce que l'or li ou comprendre so li an, c'est gens ça konon kon li. Mais sou li on bagay et pour pas kon sa vle di, ou still pas kon li. So me fait vidéo ça pour aider ti moun yo avec vocabulaire yo, pour aider yo avec langage. Ou connaît plus information nou bay ti moun yo, c'est plus vocabulaire yo, langage yo ka exprimer yo, que parfois moun nan don di, oh, qu'est-ce qui ti moun intelligent. Ça fait li intelligent, c'est parce que nous exposé yo avec des différents lectures, grammaire, vocabulaire. Et puis ti moun nan, la parler moun nan di, oh, qu'est-ce qui ti moun intelligent. Alright, so c'est vidéo ça, c'est partie numéro 2, côté ti moun yo, praler répondre question basée tout ça yo te apprendre dans vidéo numéro 1. So sou yo pas songer qui ça yo te apprendre dans vidéo numéro 1, voyez yo al regarder encore et puis pour yo ka faire ça. OK? Pas oublier subscribe sur channel là. Bon petit commentaire. Oh, nous difficile par haïtien. Bon petit commentaire, mettez le créole. Mettez le créole. Bon mon petit commentaire. Fais-moi connaître qui j'ai vidéo à aider ti moun yo. Moi nous garder vidéo yo, moi nous garder yo, mais nous va jamais faire un petit commentaire. Font un petit commentaire. Ça fait leur faire commentaire parce que l'autre moun qui gen ti moun k'ap lutte yo, moun y ap di, oh, moi, ouais, yo fait commenter sur vidéo là, qui j'ai vidéo a aider ti moun yo, pas me font un petit commentaire en créole, pas me font un petit commentaire en spanish, pas me font un petit commentaire, whatever, j'en voulais faire commentaire, fais-le, et puis moun a ap intéressé, garder vidéo en tout. C'est parce que c'est pas qu'on soit regarder vidéo, on ouais un commentaire on monde fait ouais j'en l'aider on monde et puis qu'on y a là regarder le tout mais c'est la même chose pour moi même tout so fait petit commentaire bon mon petit pouce fait me connaître que nous aime vidéo yo comme ça pour me faire toujours pour me encourager faire vidéo toujours pour nous. OK, so on nous aller so pour nous faire vidéo. Boys and girls, this video is for you guys. This is part number 2, where you guys gonna learn about winter. Well, you already learned about winter. Now you are going to answer some questions to see how much you remember about winter. And if you don't remember, go back to video 1. Go watch Welcome Winter and then come back to this one. It will be beneficial for you. Allez garder ti mon vidéo ça c'est pour nous côté nous t'ai fait vidéo 1 et puis qu'on y a là ça c'est vidéo 2 côté nous parle répondre question sous pas songer qui ça moi t'ai dit dans vidéo 1 al regarder li et puis qu'on y a retourner pour comprendre qui gens pour répondre question. Okay, this video is designed to help students practice selecting the correct answer to unfamiliar topic, exposing to a variety of texts, introduce them to diverse cultures and setting. Often students encounter parents. Sometimes the children are taking a test on the computer where they ask them something that has nothing to do with their lifestyle or their culture or nothing, but they expecting them to know it. So this kind of video will give you an idea. Hey, wait a minute. They get to know what winter is. We don't have winter in Florida. We don't have winter in Jamaica. We don't have winter in oh, we have winter in Chile. Oh, let's make the connection. Yes, you can even make connection with where you live, the winter where you live, and the winter where I'm making the video from. So yes, you could make connections. So that's the purpose of this video, is to help the children to be exposed to different kind of learning, different kind of vocabulary, different kind of question. They might run into a test and then they're like, oh, wait a minute, I learned that. Allô, parem yo, so video sa kom mwen te toujou di nou, se pou ede ti moun yo pratike, kon ki jan pou yo repon kesyon avek topic, on lecture, on materyel de lecture que yo pa familier avec et puis pour qu'on qui gens pour yo répondre. Plusieurs fois yo bay ti moun yo examen, oui, on connaît ça. Yo kon bay ti moun yo examen de un sujet que yo pas même kon rien de sujet. Mais yo attend pour ti moun yo ka répondre. C'est ça que fait mode exposure ça, mode lecture ça, mode ti question ça, mode vidéo ça yo aider ti moun yo kon ki jan pou yo répondre question. So let's go, guys. I know this video is going to be new. You know this video is new to you. So like I said, go watch the first video, then come back. So this is to teach you how to help you pick answer relating to a topic you don't know. OK? Ça a aidé vous à prendre répondre question avec deux topics ou soit de lecture que ou pas connaît, mais ou connaît que gens pour répondre. All right, let's go, guys. Okay, so when does winter start and when does it end? When does winter start? When does winter end? So based on the story that we did prior, Welcome to Winter, when does winter start? Is it A? And then boys and girls, when you are reading a story, boys and girls, that you are not familiar with, it is good to do process of elimination. Process of elimination means that you X out the one that doesn't make sense. So go ahead, take a piece of paper. So by listening to my voice, you're going to do exactly what I tell you. You're going to take a piece of paper and you're going to write A, B, C, because there's only A, B, C on the paper, right? A, B, C. So now you got to do exactly what I'm telling you. So when does winter start? When does it begin? That's what start means. When does it begin and when does it end? So let's see which one we should eliminate. Eliminate mean it does, that's not when it starts. Okay. So does it start in January? Does it start in January? The story that you read before. Does it start in January? Or does it start in January or ends in April? What did the story tell us? Okay, so we know it did not. Okay, so if it's A, if A is wrong, you're gonna put an X. If you think A is wrong, you put an X. Let's read B. It starts in December and ends in March. So go back to number one. It starts in December and ends in March. So you might have to go back to the story that you did. So if you think B is wrong, X out B. So now you see, you get to see which answer, because now you get to see how many answers you could pick from and which one is the best answer. It starts in November, ends in February. So let's see what our answer is. And your answer should be B. It starts in December, ends in March. What is one of the most magical things about winter? What is so great about winter? Remember, you could have your iPad open to story 1 that we did, Welcome to Winter, and you could have another iPad open so you could do this question. What is one of the most magical thing about winter? Is it A, again, right, A, B, C? Is it A? If it's A, is it A? Did they say leaves fall in winter? That's the magical thing about winter. Is it B, falling snowflakes? Is it C, um, falling flowers? So which one we know that doesn't belong with winter? Two of them does not belong with winter. And ta-da, 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 the answer is B. Let's do this one. What are some outdoors activity can you do during winter? It's snowing outside. What are some activities can you do in winter? Right, again, write A, write B, and write C. Based on the story that you read prior, or that you listened to, or you are listening to now. So what is one thing that you do in winter? X out the one that do not make sense, that does not relate to the story at all. X out. All right. Ta-da! The answer is building a snowman or making a snowman. Here's another one. What are some activities people do during winter? When it's cold, what do they do? What do they do during winter? Is it A, going to the beach? Is it B, having picnics? Is it C, drink, drinking hot cocoa and reading? So, what do they do when it's cold? Go back in the story and you should pick your answer. Let's see if you're correct. Yes. Which special holidays celebrate during Christmas? What holiday? Is it A, Easter, B, Halloween, C, Christmas? Which one? Write A, B, C on your paper. X out the one that does not is not related to the story, not in the story, and your answer should be da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Yes. Which are some typical winter sport? What are some things people do in the winter? What are some activities people do in the winter? Write A, B, C again. Is it A, ice skating and skiing? Is it B, tennis? Is it C, soccer? All right, you X out the one that don't make sense. That's not in the story. Dun 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 dun. Correct. What happens to some animals during the winter? What happened to some animals in the winter? So go back in the story. What did they say they do? They migrate to winter regions. Regions mean places or country. B, they build a nest. C, they go swimming. So go back in the story. What do they do? They migrate to, yes, correct. What type of clothing do we wear to keep warm in the winter? So if it's winter, what kind of clothes do you wear? What kind of clothes do you wear in the winter to keep warm? Right? A, B, C. A, shorts and t-shirts. B, sweater, hats, and scarves? Or is it C, dresses and flip flops? So, write your ABC, X out the ones that is not part of the story that you're listening to or you heard before, and X it out. And ta-da, ta-da! And the answer is B. All right, that's all, boys and girls. That was great job. So I'm going to do a little bit more video like that for you, because when you are taking the FSA, they might ask you a question of something you're not related to, you're not used to. So now you know how to eliminate, do process of elimination to answer the question. So si moun se kon sa, le yo bo on réponse que ou pa konen, ou yo bon sujet ko pa konen, se kon sa ou chache eliminer réponse sa pa bon an, pou ka jwen réponse ki bon an. Men fok ou li histoire pou konen sa yap mando la, okay? So parents, that was the purpose. The purpose is to show you that they ask these children these questions. I've been teaching here long enough. They ask the children these questions just like that. And sometimes because the children don't know anything about the content, so now they pick all the wrong answers. So have a little bit more practice in teaching them. And then if you're reading with them, you should be doing that kind of practice with them. Have them X out the one that is not in the story, that does not make sense. Alright? Par myon, se peut-être ça mwen fè video sa. Video sa mwen fèl kon sa pou ti moun yo ka wè ki jan le yo pose yo kesyon ki pa afilye a un bagay ke yo pa konen, ki jan pou yo ka repon. So se menm jan le ap fè devwa la ka yo, ou fè menm prosidyer. Kote yo mette A, B, C, D, et puis qu'on a là, yo choisi réponse qui dans histoire, ou soit yo choisi réponse qui pas, yo éliminer réponse qui pas dans histoire, et puis comme ça pour yo ka joindre réponse là. Eh bien, c'est tout ça, mes Jérôme, te gagné pour nous. À bientôt. Passez une bonne journée. Until next time, boys and girls, have a wonderful day.